Hello traders, this is Igor from FVG YouTube channel, and today I will talk about fair value gaps from the ICT strategy. So in this video I want to explain using the simple words anyone that want to learn about this kind of the concept. As you know, the market, when it's going bullish or bearish, it's not quite simple. We have a lot of pullback in an uptrend and pullback in a downtrend. The catch is to find the moment after the pullback to make a buy or sell order. And the fair value gap is actually only that. So by definition that you can find around the internet, you will read that fair value gap highlights the imbalance, inefficiency and liquidity, why it's in the market caused by substantial and rapid price movement. But a lot of people do not understand because these fancy words like imbalance, inefficiency, liquidity, etc. Actually, here we are going about pullback area. So what is the catch? If you have a bullish trend and the first leg is bullish, the second is bearish, you need to find the pullback area you see right now on the screen, and this area is perfect to enter into position. The first thing that I want to show before I start to explain the fair value gap is that me as an older trader, I use all the time Fibonacci retracement. You know, find a low and high, and for example, price can make a pullback 38.2% of Fibonacci then go up, or price can make a larger pullback 50% going up, and or the pullback can be deeper up to 8.8 and go up. So a majority of traders use Fibonacci levels to find a pullback area. But in ICT trading concept, the fair value gap is calculated. So I will show how. In ICT concept, I use word concept because ICT is not strategy, it's just a concept. It's a lot of rules that everybody knows, a lot of traders using that rules last 100 years, but somebody put in ICT concept a lot of structure, and now people can use rules for the trading. But I will not talk about that concept. I will talk to you about fair value gap. So if we have a three candles, the first bullish, second bullish, and third bullish candle, the first and the last candle we can use to find the fair value gap. So the highest high of the first candle and the lowest low on the last candle will draw the gap zone, as you can see on the screen. This is the bullish gap, and you see the gray zone. This is the zone. This is the high and this is the low. So we have the zone. Now there is a new example of the bearish gap. We have a first candle low, we have the last candle high, and this now gray area is fair value gap for bearish trend. So this is very simple. However, you need to be careful because of the mother candle. I will give you another example. So imagine that you have this candle, but before that candle I have a mother candle, and that candle is bearish. As you can see, we have a three bullish candle in the row, but the catch is this will be the fair value gap, this. And this candle, as you can see, we will not use. Why? Because this mother candle is upper in the higher price than this child candle. So the fair value gap, as you can see, is very easy to find on the chart, but you will need to understand how we use fair value gap in real trading. So I will describe you in simple words with the simple examples on the live charts fair value gaps. Let me start from beginning. So this is the live chart, and as you can see, this is the fair value gap. As you can see, the price made a pullback and go upward. Then these three candles, 1, 2, 3, made a free value gap. This is the free value gap here, this area here, orange color. And you can see the price went down, then went up, enter into fair value gap area, and then price falling to the next support. What you can see here is the perfect example how fair value gap is used. It's just the area where you expect to be the pullback. Now we have another example. We have a three candles. The last candle is not bullish, but we can use it to draw, as you can see, a fair value gap. Then the price enter into this area and going up. In this example, we have a three bearish candles. This is the fair value gap with the orange color, and you see the moment when the price entered into the fair value gap. You can make a sell order here and wait to see the next support. So this is the end. As I said, all these examples that I just showed in this video are just examples where we can use a fair value gap to find the area that can be interesting for pullback. I just want to make some remark here. First, ICT strategy is not a strategy, it's a concept. In this concept, we have a lot of rules that traders use all the time. For example, top-down analysis, or this pullback and fair value gap, etc., etc. However, in ICT concept, we have a lot of fancy words like imbalance, inefficiency, like liquidity, like a lot of additional complicated words. And a lot of people, when they read the text about ICT, thinking about rocket science. However, ICT strategy and ICT concept is not something that it's a special rule and I need to follow everything to be 100% like that. You saw that I show a fair value gap, but have a three candles, and that three candles were not bullish. You know, two bullish, one bearish. But I find a fair value gap using the rule of the low high first and the last candle, and find a fair value gap. So this is not the science when you need to follow the rules like the experiment because this gives results. No, ICT concept or any concept in trading is just some tool that you can use to help you to make better determination of some area, to find better entry point. But this is only that. I want to tell you that do not put a lot of efforts to learn ICT strategy, because this is not the holy grail. There's no holy grail in trading. There are only tools, important price levels, and fundamentals that you can use to be a good trader. So please use this as a just idea for trading, as an additional tool, and enjoy in your trading. You need to love your trade. I wish you a great day, and bye-bye.